Hello, hello. Happy Friday. I hope you guys had an awesome day. Welcome to Freaky Friday, Haunted Happy Hour. So, we're going to do a little baking. I'm going to make some little mini, do I want to do minis? Do we want to do mini chocolate chip muffins, or do we want to do regular size? Minis are kind of fun, right? So I got mini chocolate chips today. And we got everything we need right here. Let me know in the comments how your day is going. Grab your cocktail and relax. And we are going to do some baking and have happy hour. FYI, anything bought during happy hour or happy hour sale gets a gift from me. Anything you buy. So let's do this. Sorry. We're bringing in the big guns. Let me know what cocktail you guys are having tonight. And if you want to do a cocktail happy hour that is a Halloween cocktail this week. Okay, so I'm just going to pull up the recipe. So we can get our ingredients while you guys are hopping on. I know it's kind of like a busy time of day because you guys are dealing with dinner and all that. Let me know what you guys are having for dinner. We're having leftover soup because we made that on our live last night. It's the chicken gnocchi, which is fabulous. It is so good, you guys. And it makes excellent leftovers as well. So, let's see here. Gotta pull up my recipe. I wonder if I don't have it on here. Okay, well, we're gonna get it. I haven't been using my iPad as much, so I'm trying to get back into like using computer screens and things like that. My director would be proud. So, hold on a second. Let's see if I can tag her. And let's see. That's kind of better. Usually it pops up. Okay, anywho, we are back in action. There it is. I'm just gonna grab something. I'm just going to grab my drink. So excited it's Friday, you guys. So excited. So we are just pulling up our recipe. How do you pick? There we are. Ooh, we're gonna go regular size. So we are going to need, for our wet ingredients, we are going to need butter and milk, eggs, and vanilla extract. So I'm gonna grab that really quick. Chocolate chips I got. Flour, sugar. For our dry ingredients would be flour, sugar, and baking powder. And Okay. So cupcake. And then cookie scoop. Those make great stocking stuffers, you guys. Just grabbing this in case I need it. Oh, I need liner. I get so many cupcakes, you guys. And this is what I do with them. I'm sure there's a better way to store them, but I stick them in a mason jar. Isn't that a good idea? I feel like it was a good idea. My sister makes the most amazing jam, pickles, dilly beans, everything. She's just simply amazing. So, I have like little mini ones, medium, and then I have big ones. I think I might even have some like Halloween-y. Look at the little ducky ones. Ooh. There's red. Christmassy. They're getting into the greens. Okay. Oh, I got excited. I see Halloween ones. And then look. These are cute too, you guys. Emoji with their tongue sticking out. They're just fun. 4th of July. And then, wait for it. Perfect for this season. So, that's what we're doing. And I even have regular size in the silver. Okay, that's that one. These are so cute. I'm so excited. Okay, so we're sticking them in here. My daughter is at her best friend, so she's really excited when she comes home. And then tomorrow, I'm taking her and her best friend. They both want to get costumes. So, we're going to Spirit Halloween. They're 14, so I feel like, well, her best friend's 15, but I feel like they're at that age, you know, where they're they can have fun with it. Let's see some here. There we go. For some more load, so put these aside. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and preheat our oven. Just waiting for my phone to load. 375 for 15 to 20 minutes. So they really don't take that long, which is nice. Okay, so I have everything out. I'm gonna try and turn this so you guys can actually see what's going on. Back with this. Okay, so now we need a half a cup of butter, which is this whole entire thing. Is equal to half a cup. You can do unsalted or salted. Sorry, my screen just changed. I'm like, why did it do that? Okay. Not cool, lady. Okay. Okay. So a half a cup of unsalted butter. melt it. We used to make it cookies where you just cream the butter. So we're gonna, I mean, this is soft, but we want to melt it. Say hello, anybody, if you hop on. You guys can always definitely watch the replay. But I'm hoping some of you will hop on when you get home. So you don't want it boiling, and so I just kind of left it like this. It's basically melted. All right, so we got butter. And so a half a cup of butter, and then 1 large egg. I grabbed 2. And it'll be 1 cup of milk. I've heard of some people putting cream cheese in their muffins. I haven't tried that before. You can use whole milk or 2%. We have 2% right here. We're going to use vanilla. I always shake up my vanilla. This one's almost empty, but I bought another one. Speaking of vanilla, it's super exciting, you guys, because it's Pampered Chef's 40th birthday, along with all of their huge fall releases. So there's so many different deals going on, which is awesome. And there are spices that we carry, and some spices like the vanilla, the congee cinnamon, I think that's how you say it, congite cinnamon, and then the cinnamon plus. Those 3, grab them while they are here. Stock up, because they are only here for a limited time. And I heard that they are to die for, you guys. Like, they totally make the recipe. So, excited to try mine. So we need to put in 2 teaspoons of vanilla. That was a perfect 1 teaspoon. Okay, so we need to open these up. And our vanilla and our cinnamon that we offer, from what I understand, it is the highest grade of vanilla and cinnamon that you can get. I had to buy this one. And this one wasn't cheap either. But I'm sure it's not nearly as good in quality. I remember when these were like, I don't know, $2 or something, $5. I got mine on sale, but this one was still $10. What we need to be doing is making our own vanilla. That'd be fun. Okay, so we got that. So we did our butter, our large egg, 1 cup of milk, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, and we are going to mix that together just a little bit. What am I doing? Oh, I'm so backwards. There it is. I'm not in front of it. It's like so backwards. And right now is the best time to join Pampered Chef. Absolute best time. Because it's our 40th birthday. I'm going to tell you in just a minute. Sorry, it's all over there. Okay, and then we are going to add 2 teaspoons, oh, sorry, we already did that. We're going to add 2 cups of all-purpose flour. So, what I was saying, so discombobulated. Let's move that back just a little. There we go. You can see me, and I can see you, more importantly. So, 2 cups of flour, but what I was saying was that because it's our 40th birthday, we are doing an amazing, amazing deal on our kits. So you can get up to you can get $40 off without even hosting a party, and then if you host a qualifying party, you get an additional $25 off. So 40 and 25, and our base kits start at $99. So it is a smokin' spooktacular deal. Hop on it, you guys. Come join our fun team. We have so much fun. I have the most amazing director. And it would be so fun to just like do this whole business with my friends. And think about it, we're already cooking for our families. We do this every night anyway, so what is it to just like throw a camera on in the background? And then we can show other people everything we're doing, which is cool. We can share the love. Okay. I'm just leveling my flour out to make sure I get the correct amount. And another little tip, I'm going to post about this even in my, if you haven't joined, I know that you guys are here for Amy's party, but if you haven't joined my Charmed Plate with Krista May on Facebook, do that. Or also Charmed Plate on Instagram, Charmed Plate with Krista May YouTube, and then my VIP Charmed Plate, so you don't miss any of the deals. Like today, I'm going to post on there. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of the inside because we're doing a party, but they actually restocked our outlet today. So the one thing about the outlet is that there are no returns on them because they're discontinued products, but they are great for small. They're great for anything, but they're great for like stocking stuffers, Secret Santa, office exchanges, Sunday school teachers, just like measuring cups maybe we didn't have before. So that kind of thing. So here is, but that's an awesome thing to hop on. Granulated sugar, if you wanted to do this like as a gluten-free option, you could always do it with bananas instead of flour. And you could use, if you were going to use some sort of a flour, you could use almond flour, coconut flour. They have so many options now. It's so cool. I would probably go for the almond flour. And check this out. So we have what is called the Deluxe Cooking Blender. I'm sure that you guys have all heard about it. And, sorry, my auntie was talking to me. I thought it was somebody else trying to join. But you can make your own almond flour. Isn't that crazy? We were like, well, don't you mean almond milk? You can make that too. Because that kind of stuff, when you're on a special diet, it adds up fast. You can put your flour in at the same time if you choose to. I think to blend it easier if I do it that way. Let's see what else we need to put in. Baking powder. And 1 tablespoon of baking powder. My daughter was awesome, and she did the dishes before she took off today, so yay! And it looks like that you can do some sort of a topping. So 1 to 2 tablespoons of granulated sugar or sanding sugar. Never heard of that term. You learn something new every day. And then 2 tablespoons of mini chocolate chips on top. I probably won't do that just because they like them the way they like them. But look at how fast this was. Now I just have to add my 3/4 cups of mini chocolate chips. And I got the semi-sweet. You can get whatever you choose. You can even get, what's this out? You have somebody to weigh in dairy. I always get, and these are made with pure sugar cane. These are vegan, non-GMO. Let's see. Oh, peanuts, tree nuts, eggs, milk, wheat, soy, fish, and shellfish. Those are free of all of those. Which is great. That's the same one. And then you have the mini ones. These are gluten-free, vegan, and cruelty-free. Yep. So they have so many different ones that you can get from. That's really cool. stop it. I'm gonna turn it just a little. Okay. So we don't even have to use the whole shebang here. Remember that these ones do have gluten. Well, I won't say they have gluten, but they definitely have dairy. To me, it's silly what they decide to put. Oh, it is gluten-free. No artificial colors or ingredients, and no preservatives. So we're gonna do 3/4 cups of this. I always think the mini ones are so cute. And you could always put, like, if you have somebody that likes walnuts or something, you could always throw like some walnuts in there, or chopped pecans, or how people say it, pecans. You could put the whole bag in if you want to. My family doesn't like a chocolate overload though. So, there we go. So I had a little bit of flour that was kind of caked on. I'll show you guys what this looks like when I'm done. So I'm just kind of stirring that in. It was just stuck on the spatula. No big deal. If you guys have any questions at any time during the party, feel free 100% to send me a message. If you have questions about hosting, because the other thing too is if you book a party with me in the month of September, in the month of October, you get a gift because it's our 40th birthday, so super cool. So great time to host and get those free host rewards. You could even, if you take advantage of booking with me in the month of October, you can even have your party in November if you want it. And let me tell you something. Let me just tell you a little bit about this. November, there is going to be smoking hot deals. So, stay tuned for that too. So if you wanted to do it then, you could. Of course, if you wanted to do it in October, you could too. I still have openings. But get your holiday parties in. You can get some of those gifts for free or even discounted. Let me help you earn. That's what we're doing for Amy right now. So, you guys, let's get her free host reward. So, we are going to go ahead and take our 3/4 cups of mini chocolate chips. Dump them in. So, this is what it looks like. I'm just going to fold them on in. I love with the chocolate chips, it's almost like a pancake that has chocolate chips in it. So, but because you're putting them in the oven, they get that little bit of meltiness, which is so good. So, you can get teacher gifts, you can get all kinds of things. And a lot of people are on a budget, especially with COVID. And the beauty about our company and the changes that came October 1st is we now offer direct ship to all of our customers. That's just the way that they change things up. And I absolutely love it, you guys, because it comes just straight to you. It's basically like just ordering anywhere else online. Anywhere else. You just, bam, order it, charge the card, and send it straight to your doorstep, which is so cool. Like these and these, awesome stocking stuffers, great deal. They are not expensive, which I love. So you can kind of get little gifts for everyone. And it's gifts that people get excited about because they're going to use them. They're going to be like, oh man, I really needed some measuring spoons. And they're going to be like, oh, thank you. This is something I can use. You know what I'm saying? Instead of something that's just going to sit in a drawer, take up space, that kind of thing. I'll show you guys when I'm done here before I pop them in the oven. And they are gonna go in at 375 for 15 to 20 minutes. My daughter is so funny and cute right now because she's like, Mom, she goes, what are you gonna do? I'm almost 14. Are you gonna cry when I turn 14? I'm like, I might. Stop growing. I demand it. But these make the perfect scooper. You can use them to make meatballs. I mean, you can use them for anything. Cookies, cake, brownies, cupcakes, pancakes. Speaking of pancakes, we also have these awesome pancake things. And we even have sets for kids. So you can get them off those electronics and you get them in the kitchen and you're teaching them a life skill that they'll have forever. And they'll be able to use once they move out on their own. Because, I mean, everybody has to eat. Whether you're a boy or a girl, it's not like that anymore where you're like, oh, only girls cook in the kitchen. I mean, my husband, he comes in and helps me. Most of the time, I just get irritated. I'm like, I love you, but get out. And it's just because I'm used to doing it all on my own for so many years. But it's so sweet that he comes in and I actually enjoy it now. But when he first started doing it, I was like, oh my gosh. But now I'm like, that's awesome. So okay, so I'm going to show you guys. Don't ask me why I never learned it. It's like I'm anti-apron. There's no reason, no good explanation for it. So that's what they look like. They're going in the oven for 15 to 20 minutes. And then I will show you guys. And you always want to check them even though they give you a time. So I did 17 because that's in between 15 and 20, obviously. So we'll see how they do. show you guys when I'm done heating up this soup, how great it actually reheats. Kind of nice. And it only takes a second to heat up, which I love. I'm going to bring you guys over by the stove so you can see as I'm cooking. Hello, I'm back. Not that I left you guys, I was still talking to you, but. You guys can see my spice nightmare over here. And this is the soup that we made last night. If you've ever been to Olive Garden, this is better than Olive Garden, you guys, I swear. Hello, welcome. We're just heating up some chicken gnocchi soup right now, and we have chocolate chip muffins in the oven. Got about 13 minutes to go. So happy Friday night. Grab your drinks. And anybody that takes advantage of the happy hour special actually gets a gift with any order. So get that Christmas and holiday shopping in. Now is the time to do it. We have such good deals going on, you guys. If you have any questions on any of the products, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. But this is something you can make extra of in your quick cooker. And it's one of those things that's like, oh, you have extra. So there's a couple days of leftovers where you don't have to cook. Which every mama, tell me. I know most mamas are like, yeah. Me and Amy were talking earlier, and I said, Alexa, can you turn, my lights on or something like that? And she was like, I need that for my whole house. And I was like, well, it's in basically our whole house. It turns on our heater and everything. She's like, Alexa, feed my kids, clean my house. She's like, it's not working. I said, yeah, that feature never works for me either. And if you wanted to, when you do reheat this, you can always sprinkle a little added Parmesan just because it's been sitting. Give it that more strong flavor. So only about 10 minutes to go on the muffins. I can pull them out and show you guys what they look like. And like I was saying before, before people were hopping on, is that this is actually such a good reheated meal. Like some things, it's just kind of like they don't make the greatest leftovers, but this is not one of them. And then you have those big chunks of gnocchi in there. And you get your vegetables, carrots, spinach, bacon, chicken. It does, if you have a dairy sensitivity, it does have dairy in it. Just be aware if you do make it. There's another one that's supposed to be really good. It's called, this one is the one that's like kind of at Olive Garden. We found a recipe that we really liked. And it's so quick and easy to make. The longest thing is your prep. Let me know in the comments, you guys. Are you guys letting your kids trick or treat this year with COVID? We're gonna let ours just because we know all of our neighbors really well. And it's not like she's like going inside of the houses, so. There's certain houses that they go to and then they're like, ah, we're tired. We're over it, Mom. Let me know, have your kids got their costumes? What are your kids gonna be this year? I talked to Amy and Mason this morning. I forgot to ask him though, I was so tired. I forgot to ask him what he was gonna be for Halloween. I forgot to ask Tristan too. I didn't see Jonan this morning though. She is one busy mama. She has her kids, and then she helps with her nieces next door and her grandparents. And then her husband works all day, and then they do a lot of the big things like going and getting wood for the winter and that kind of stuff. It's just crazy. Like right now she's making cough syrup. That's amazing. Like natural cough syrup. Eight minutes, you guys, on the muffins. I'm just making sure that the gnocchis, because they're kind of round and dense, even though they get fluffy when you actually cook them. But I'm just making sure they get nice and hot. My daughter is not a vegetable lover or eater, but she ate this last night with the spinach and everything. I was like, oh, sweet. It's so nice when you have a nice cold day, because it is hearty. It's not like one of those super light ones. I'll show you guys when I'm done here. And 6 minutes on the chocolate chip muffin. Okay. this is what it looks like. Let's see if I can hold you guys up a little bit. Doesn't that look delish, you guys? So I'm gonna bring you guys back over here because I'm about to pull the muffins out. Okay. And then I usually make garlic bread. I didn't remember, and my husband just garlic bread. And what I use, these come in a 3-pack. I just ordered a set for my grandma, and they're amazing. They cut so well. I couldn't get a butter knife to cut, and I was like, I don't want some big herkin knife. And see, it just cuts right through it.